What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilt coming at you with another Dokkan Battle video. Today we are talking about the androids again. I pulled another set of androids, but more importantly than that, we have some events back. Big things that, and actually, in the case of Cell, another, super level, where we only had the Z-Hard before. Drop 7 medals, will make your farm on that insanely simpler. If you haven't done it already, now is the time. We'll talk about that in a moment. In the previous video, which was actually, honestly, a while back, it was when we had all the events still running, I pulled the 4th dupe path, and I just wanted to show you, by this point, you should have all of your dupe paths open. You see, I'm 100%, so, or you see it on your screen there, technically, but I am 100%. You should be at least pretty close to that. You should be running the daily events, and as of, I think they end this weekend, but at least for a little bit here, for like a month or so, we've had them every weekend, so you could run them all. A lot of stamina if you're low level like me, but totally worth. So I'm 100% now. I have all 4 dupe paths open, 100%, completely done. I didn't put mine into critical for this character. I will for most of the other ones, but for the androids and for Piccolo, I'm actually putting him into evasion. Just seems like a wiser choice for those character types. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and real quickly upgrade the super attack of the second set. As you see, I've got this set of androids here. I was able to farm up 2 more in the meantime. Let's go back down here. Just grab this other one. Now, be careful not to use your TURs. You don't want to jack that up. But here we go. That's going to be a guaranteed super attack, unlike most of the other ones we do. Boom. Come on. There we are. Alright, so we're only SA2 on that set, but that's SA2 on our second pair. So hopefully we'll be able to move on from there. Let's take a look at our first pair. These are the ones that I was just showing you in the ability system. Super attack max, everything's good on them. I just need to finish getting them fully upgraded. That'll come with time. I'm not overly worried about it because I still need a few more medals from some of the final level events. If you download, there's a link in the description to the spreadsheet that gives you the full readout of everything you need. Unfortunately, I don't have everything I need to get them up to the LR level. I did. The World Tournament kicked off just a hair too early for me to finish that farm. But that's alright. That's alright. Alright, so we're going to jump into the events. I'm going to show you real quickly here what I'm talking about. You may or may not already know, but do definitely download the spreadsheet. That'll help you really keep track of all of this. It's in my opinion, it's well done. I haven't had any complaints on it yet, so hopefully people are liking that. So let's start down here at the bottom. Berserker of Destruction. Now, with this event, they tell you need to run a specific passive skill to nullify his rampage. Honestly, the way I did it, I bashed through it with my usual fusion team doing dual blue Vegito leads, and using Yamas as damage mitigation, Ghost Hushers for the most part when he had rampage. That would just put his rampage off another turn, and then I would put both of my blue Vegitos there. It turned out quite effective, honestly. But I did have to have both Dende and the Senzu Bean just to get through it. Wasn't pretty, but it was fast. I mean real fast. Like, race-worthy fast. So, that was a thing. And if you run that particular 3rd level, that will drop 7 medals. For him, let me see over here, you need a total of 18 medals. So run him 3 times, you got it. It's simple. Or run him 2 times and then do the level 2. Level 2 drops 1 medal, but when you have 14, what's running it 4 times? It's not stamina friendly, but at the same rate, it's quick and easy and to the point. Now, Inimitatable Fusion, This one you need. I'm trying to remember. I think that one you still need 18. Yeah, still need 18 on that one. So I have my spreadsheet over here. I can't remember all of them off the bat because there's 15 of the bad boys, and I can't remember what order they go in. So he's another 18 level. These are all the first UR level, and then the TUR level is the one that requires those. Now, the reason I say 18, and there's a strong reason why I say this, because to get the androids to the UR level when they open the ability system, you have to get them up to that point and then start feeding them the dupes. So basically what we do, if you're not familiar with the process, if this is your first video, it's every video is someone's first video, we take 2 pairs of androids, 2 pairs of androids, get them up to the UR level. I said that wrong, right? Take one set of androids, get them up to the TUR level, take 4 more set androids, not sets, but just individual, no SA upgrades, put those up to the same level, and then feed them into the ability system. That's how I got 100%. Now that does only work for the first SA10, and then you're going to get those up to the LR level. You're then going to take the second set, SA10 set, and then do that whole thing. So that's why you require so many medals. Normally it's only 3 per, but remember you're feeding all 6 of them. 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Math. And it's all pretty, again, down the spreadsheet. It's all in the spreadsheet. Alright. So, Inimitable Fusion, you will need 18. Sadly, that one is a grind. I can't soften that one for you. These are running until the 21st. You have 10 days. You can do it. 18 medals in 10 days. That's less than 2 medals a day. Super simple. Super duper simple. Unfortunately, when I ran these last time, they were half stam. That helped too. But I have faith that you guys can do this. It's so easy. Power at the Pinnacle. I believe that is... Okay. That is the one that requires 14. In fact, I think I still need some of those for my... yeah. Still need some of those for my other level. Now, they, again, only drop 1 medal. So, again, it's another grind. And it's a 40 stam. But you need 14 of them. You have 10 days. That's slightly more than 1 a day. Done. Super easy. Super duper duper easy. Alright. The Shadow Dragons of Despair. This one I have gotten... I'll admit it. I got all the way to the end. I bashed through it with my fusion team. I added General Blue in there, and I got really lucky on the key path. He got a lot of key. I also ran it with the stick. Was the poo stick, but it downgraded that for a rally I left. I ran it with a stick. Gave 3 key to General Blue and tried to get him to stun as often as possible. I got very, very lucky. He stunned every single time. He has a good stun rate, but not that good. So I got very lucky on that, and I bashed all the way through it. Got to the end, made a stupid gamble, and lost it. Literally, we were blow for blow on the last thing, and I was like, hey, 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 and he hit me just a hair harder. So don't be your old boy. Your old boy's kind of dumb sometimes, but that's fine. We got past it. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish it up. Again, it was my fusion team with General Blue Stunner. If you don't have a stunner, you can still do it with sealers, or build a good GT team. Either way, but the best way is to run again lots of heals, Senzu and Dende both, and damage mitigation in the form of either Yama or Whis, who's very farmable at the moment since that event is still here, and of course Ghost Usher. Now, finally, we're going to talk about the new event. Of course, we know that the Strength type Cell Banner is here right now. I wouldn't personally pull on it. Having another character that does immense damage would be nice, but when the Super Saiyan 4 is around the corner, guys, completely not worth. 100% totally not worth. So, they just added a super level to him. I haven't run it yet, but I know how easy 2 was. I don't imagine this one's going to be very difficult. I'll probably do an actual event on this one and upload it. I think this video is going to be too long as it is with me rambling, but that drops another 7 medals, and he's needed for the first level. So you run that one twice or 3 times, and you've got all the medals you need again. So very, very simple paths right now to getting the LR androids. I haven't been playing very long, admittedly. I've only been playing since, I think, February, March, or something like that. This is the second time I've seen events coming around like this, so I think it's going to come in cycles pretty often. I'm hoping we get another half stam event next month for the 2nd anniversary. That would be awesome. We'll see. I'm hoping. I have high hopes, but neither here nor there, guys. Jump on these right now. Do the best you can, even if you don't do it all the way. At least get enough to cover your first set plus the dupes. And if you guys don't already know, along with this, if you guys have been following the leaks, the next LR coming to JP is this guy right here. And he also comes from the Friend Summons. So, a little heads up. I got 3 of them this week alone, and I've had some others, but I squandered them. After I found out about this, I have saved every last one. Plus the R level one, if you upgrade him to, or I'm sorry, the N level, if you upgrade him to an R, he's a 5% chance of upgrading SA. If you have a ton of them, maybe might be worth throwing it at it. Don't know. Have done it a couple times and never had much success, but it's only a 5% chance. So it depends upon what you need them for. Either way, guys, start hoarding the Hercule, Mr. Satan SRs that we get from the Friend Summon. They're going to be almost identical to the androids, probably 3 or 4 times as expensive as Annywise, but start hoarding them now. Real talk, I am hoping, because I don't think they've even received it in JP yet. I think it's coming next month or so in JP. Maybe even further out than that. But we just recently, like in the past couple weeks, got the leak. So, if you guys are doing the androids, there's no reason not to start hoarding these at the same time. Other than that, guys, that's the video. I will run some of these events for you. I just don't have the time right now. As you know, I'm trying to finish up Trunks. And I have my Dragon Ball Super review to do. If I have some time this week, I definitely plan to bash these out anyway. I need the stones from those 2 events. So, I'm going to jump on it. Real talk, I'm going to jump on it. I hope I have time to film it. That's the goal. But, you know the path. Download the spreadsheet. So easy. So easy. It even takes you like 2 months or better to farm up all the androids, even for your first level. It's a freaking free card, guys. And it's so good. It's such a good card. There's no reason not to do this. Especially if you've been following me on the Super Strike events. You are doing Friend Summons 4 or 5 times a day. So, keep your eyes out. Definitely save your androids, and I implore you to save your Mr. Satans or Hercule if you go that route. Other than that, guys, that is the video. I've rambled too long. I will upload, hopefully, an update to that this week. Other than that, hit me up on Booker for more information, or if you have questions, hit me in the comment section below, and hit that like button if this has been helpful to you. Other than that, guys, do hit the old Booker, and I will lay your ass out, hopefully with a review. Any minute. I hope.